Hi guys, this is Sunday on Sunday. How do you like that? I'm back again this week, as I will be every Sunday afternoon, to share just something that I've been thinking about. Last week I started talking about setbacks, and I talked about the fact that setbacks are a lot like Snapchat. That is like a tongue twister. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing, when I was thinking about it, your setbacks are one snap, they're one story in your life, one small scene that makes up the story of who you are. And sometimes they can be so overwhelming that you feel like they take over your entire life. But I just want to encourage you, as someone that has been through some major setbacks, to try and view them as just one scene in your story and not to let them define you. So last week we talked about that one scene and that one snap that your setbacks are. This week what I want to talk about is the fact that they are temporary. Your snaps, they don't last on there forever. They're gone by the next day. I don't even know how many hours they last. And that's the thing with setbacks, is they are temporary. Your setbacks do not have to alter the rest of your life permanently. And I know from experience what a big blow a setback can be. When I got diagnosed with breast cancer, it turned my world upside down. And at the time, if you were to tell me, don't worry, this is temporary, you're gonna get by this, I would have probably wanted to punch you in the face. But here's the thing, it is true. Your setbacks are temporary and there is light at the end of the tunnel. I remember when I got the phone call telling me that I was diagnosed, I called my husband and he's like Mr. Steady Eddie, right? So this is what he says, everything is gonna be okay. And I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Everything's gonna be okay. I have breast cancer. Everything is gonna be okay. And what he was saying was, yeah, this is terrible, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. It's temporary. It doesn't have to be a permanent fixture of your life. And so when you're looking at your setbacks, I want you to just realize that although they're terrible, they're one scene in your story, but they're also temporary. And in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, you're gonna be able to look back and you're gonna go, wow, at the time I never thought I would make it through. But I'm telling you something, you will make it through. I am promising you that, as long as you don't give up. This is one snap on your My Story in your Snapchat. I wanna remind you of the verse I brought up last week in Isaiah, which is Isaiah 26:3 out of the Message translation. Depend on God and keep at it, because in the Lord God you have a sure thing. Depend on God and keep at it. Just don't give up. Trust God and you will make it through. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you would. I'd really love it if you would share it. Give me a thumbs up and make sure you pass this along to anyone you know that's going through a setback, maybe going through breast cancer, whatever it is. We all deal with setbacks. Thank you for sharing, and tune in next week.